Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
It's been a while. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you.
Oh. Looks like...
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. In light of long-term...
No, that's...
To be honest, it does nothing to benefit the IPC.
Has the IPC finished? The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen... The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Squillum.
Organic life's unrelenting surge to understand the realm of inner spirituality is every time. Within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought. After deliberations with my partners...
Not only that, we've also established... I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on...
But...
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside. Looks like Penacony's future is decided.
Peace is our greatest wish.
Well, that's good.
If that's the case...
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yeah?
Nothing escaped.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In, let's go. Our time on...
Penacony's journey ends here.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
When did the
Ahem. Looks like
There's some meeting to decide our next...
Hold your horses, cowboy.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declined.
Whoa, the express is going to be much livelier.
Understood, Miss Marge.
Don't. All right. Now that everyone's met it. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you, what they had to go through was regrettable. But now then, we come to the crux of this. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within the last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a map. Ooh, so
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit.
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased.
Yes, I agree.
You and Don Hung make good points.
If that's the general sentiment.
All votes for Edostar. Looks like we have a winner. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. When it's time to make the
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
Oh, you're here. See, how about it? That tinge of regret I sense. So, how about you Oh? Now before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time? This way, I can always be attuned. But light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. It can etch your memories in their most. All the world is born from the power of life, seemingly vast. Memory is a reflection of the future, and that memory will be as precisely. The reason is simple. In this grandiose... Patient. Turn around and take a look at your friends. I'm looking for an opportune time. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you.
Hi. Hello. Attend. The express is about to make the jump. Please.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just... that's right. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our soul. In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly under the pot's anvil, before vanishing in a blink of an eye. The dead, and those fated to die, remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All all clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions. Countless shooting stars streak the sky. You're feeling it's time to tell you a little. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in panic, but don't panic. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your... There's a major flaw in the story you have Are you ready for? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange... When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with a venture. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a... There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried. The 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts, meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned finally the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already the major flaw, which contradicts all the known information. Little Misha. He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, while Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted a life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all are still trapped in the dream. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2...
This way, darling.
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh.
I understand you must be confused, and will do our best to shed light on the situation. However, this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over...
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. I don't think the goal, and that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. I believe what you experienced in the suite if it wasn't for Acheron's plan.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all...
This is also why you felt a sense... Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if, however,
For mortals, even if they possess the... That's why there was a flaw in your dream.
The flaw in your dream lies...
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Failure doesn't mean weakness. We still have a chance, though.
All right, please come with me.
These people are...
Here we are.
It's rough.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will. And it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive.
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it...
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Birds belong...
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the Harmonious Choir. Namely, everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How? You want to go back? Unfortunately, human consciousness always gravitates toward reality. Now that you've seen the humans yearning for sweet, therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that—
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing. This is a critical moment.
You're welcome. And thanks to the
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of it—
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. As Donna is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first— At this very moment, there is only one dream.
So, you mean, if we—
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order.
Looks like the Jade App—
No. No need for that.
Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather—
Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I return to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. That it can only fulfill its purpose because it's a burial artifact. Worthy own countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all shooting stars of the hunt, only descend on the long. We've stayed silent for far too long.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards— It's true that some people— their path of happiness should be forged by them. This includes my brother as—
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaw—
I agree with you, Black Swan. But to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the—
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Pinnacle. Indeed. She was the first to discover the world. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well.
I'm not done yet.
Are you ready? Very well. If I remember correctly, the unwavering determination of the hunt fought Lucy.
But it's...
I know.
So, why is all the... Why did this rain choose...
Because someone's regrets. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a path, and for some, sin thirsters. The obsessions of the paths, they emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. They have journeyed with me for... Yes. This is my duty. As Acheron, the Watcher, I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the...
But if this is what...
I don't know. Someone would stand at his grave.
Even if...
Some tasks have to be done. Please extend... I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it.
Will I?
Yes. Because it was you who told me about the Express. Your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the storm. Your narrow escape from death and Pentagon.
Yeah. But I knew that my companion was still there. Okay.
Take my hand. You'll embark on a long... That's color.
Thank you.
My death be the end of your bound, guiding you back to the wake. Welcome to the horizon. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations. Let's bid our final.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Greg.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever.
And his dream is too...
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber? Or perhaps such is the ants. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And as I said, our plan of the answer is like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind, the fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, the rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me. So far, you have forged Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, everyone, and I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light. Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning, even if it's a meaningless, it may not belong to me, but it definitely.
In that case, please. Perhaps
Some things are difficult. Such is not. I remember that marks this. That's my name. Raiden. Frozen Mori. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our answers.
May as well kill them all. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Another journey begins. Just
Lesson in sight.
Stand still.
We're finally waking up from our listen up. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Say bye to breathing.
Disorderly noise.
Keep up with me. Wake up!
Commencing research. Here, try this.
It's just a script. Don't worry, it's just a script.
Didn't hurt. May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
I think something bit me.
I weep for the departed. It is my fault.
Deep breath.
seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Panaconi's first and last disharmony.
Stay alert. Don't let his tune distract you.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Robin, is that you?
You have heard their cry. The parent
Even so, they only
heart must hang in a perpetual night of guilt.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
Another journey begins.
Stand still.
I'll take the lead. Listen up.
May as well kill them all.
I weep for the heart. It did so far.
Still the same
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
We will never choose to run.
Stand still.
Let's play our... Let the show begin!
Another journey begins. Destiny or oblivion.
Commencing research. Deep breath.
I'll take the lead.
I weep for the heart. It did so far.
Say bye to breathing.
Keep up with me.
Stand still.
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people,
Heads up, the wheels are spinning across the plains and valleys.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Plains where shadows hide me.
say goodbye.
Boom. That's half the work. We've hardly...
Awesome insight.
Free will, or was it fate? Lovely.
Say bye to breathing. Relax.
Another journey. Still water. I weep for the top. It is a fun.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe, it was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you...
Where did that...
Because the constellation out...
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when sport. As for the question you had, but do you know, sister? even after the stars. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star.